Well, we definitely see Sasuke is way overmatched by Rock Lee in this one, and he's definitely an interesting character that I'm going to keep my eye on.
Naruto number 37, a total mismatch.
Well, hello, my brothers and sisters of the Nerd Naruto Nation. I, as always, am Jim, here to bring you another review on the awesome and adventure-filled and just wonderfully written and sometimes very heartfelt, tear-jerking tale of Naruto. Our last chapter, of course, saw us with things really just starting to, I guess you would say, starting to heat up a little bit, being introduced to some of the characters that are going to participate in the Chunin exams, and really it kind of focused mainly on this character, Rock Lee. Kind of a goofy-looking character in the sense that he has sort of this typical, like, bowl head haircut, and kind of like a unibrow-looking thing. And anyway, the chapter wound up ending up, though, with him chasing after Sasuke, Sakura, and Naruto, and him, challenging Sasuke to a fight. That's how the volume ended off, so actually we're diving headfirst here into volume number 5. And actually, it's very exciting for me, too, because as I said before in previous reviews, certainly this is supposed to be one of the series-defining type of arcs, and I'm definitely looking forward to getting into it. So, starting up Volume 5 over here, this really, this whole chapter is really based on just Sasuke fighting this Rock Lee. Rock Lee challenges Sasuke to it, and I think with him, it's really just he knows who Sasuke is, and he challenges him, and then he says, of course, you should say your name and this and that and everything, and he says, Sasuke Uchiha. And, and really Rock Lee wants to go and show his chops, so to speak, his martial arts skills, and he wants to beat the best, what he perceives to be the best, young genin that's actually that's actually looking to take the Chunin exam. So it's kind of like, you want to be the best, you got to beat the best, and Sasuke would be regarded as one of the best, mainly because, and two, I think just because he's a rarity, because he's the last of his clan. So, nonetheless, though, we get right into it, and of course Naruto is pretty upset because Sasuke's getting all the attention as usual, and he's like, you know what, screw this, I'll take this guy out. Just give me 5 minutes. And he goes to come at him, and this Rock Lee, I mean, you remember this dude got in between Sasuke and that other guy who was giving people shit in the last chapter and managed to perceive and catch both of their kicks and drop them down. So this dude's beyond fast, right? And what I like about this, coming from a martial arts background myself, is that the martial arts that I was in, certainly we weren't learning anything about chakra and spells and things of that nature. That's the fantastical, the fictional side of things. We were learning more of, things about being able to judge your opponent and base, figure out their weaknesses, and then base your kind of a pattern of attack on where you think that they're weakest. So certainly if you find that they favor their left leg, trying to attack them from the right side. Things of that nature. So this was very cool in the sense that first Naruto just goes and runs headlong in like he usually does, and Rock Lee just goes and nails his ass, and then goes and does this just awesome, devastating move on him, and Naruto just gets freaking waylaid, knocked out, whatever. He's out, it seems like, at least for the rest of the chapter. So Sasuke goes to come in and has no better luck, really. He winds up coming in and starting to attack, and eventually winds up having one of his moves, having some of his moves dodged, blocked, and then ultimately he winds up trying to block an attack that he thought he blocked, but actually Rock Lee got in underneath, and they're making fun of this guy the whole time too, mind you. Naruto and Sasuke calling him the unibrow, the one and this and that, and of course he's got the hots for Sakura too, so he wants to fight Sasuke as well, so he can win her affection. He kind of blows her a kiss, and she goes and she's like, and like dodges it as if she's like it's a ninja, and she's like, that could have killed me, So she's like, I don't want to have anything to do with you and your goofy haircut and your unibrow. But nonetheless, though, as goofy as the character looks, we learn in here that obviously there's some of the different tactics that you can learn as far as the ninjutsu, the genjutsu, and what it is Sasuke's trying to pinpoint what he's using. If he's using illusion, if he's using some type of magic, some type of illusion, and we wind up finding out about halfway through the chapter that Rock Lee is just that fast. He's straight up using Taijutsu, which is just it's physical attacks, and it's learning things and perceiving others with their speed and everything else, because all of a sudden Sasuke, when he gets pissed off, man, he goes and busts out the Sharingan, And even though he has no real control or command over it yet, we know obviously he has that from the Land of the Waves arc, and he's going to go and try to predict and perceive what he's doing. However, that doesn't even work, and Rock Lee explains it doesn't work because of the fact that these are physical attacks. You lack the speed and the strength to block and to counter and to do those attacks, the physical part. You have a natural born gift. You're the Kekkeigen Kai. You have the Sharingan. You have this ability. It was given to you, just through the bloodlines and through you being born into that particular family. You're kind of part of the lucky sperm club, so to speak, in that respect. But Rock Lee's got something to prove because he's very much like, you know what? I got my skills by actually working, busting my ass, and obviously a lot of physical and mental toughness and determination. So I thought it was very cool to go and see this because Sasuke just completely got dismantled, and normally he's the one that goes and kind of comes out on top. At least that's what we've seen for over the first 35-40 chapters here, is that most of the time it's Naruto that goes in headlong, gets them into some kind of shit, and it's usually Sasuke that's bailing them out or showing them that he's the superior one. So this was very nice to see Sasuke get his ass handed to him and get the floor mopped with him, so to speak. So really the chapter, that's like I said, that's what it's based on, and we wind up seeing some very cool moves, but I like the explanation as far as, hey, listen, dude, you just don't have the physical prowess to match my speed and power with Taijutsu, so it's not smoke and mirrors that I'm using, it's not any type of illusion, it's not any type of magic, it's not anything that requires chakra, it's not anything that, so I really enjoyed seeing that, going and seeing, hey, listen, buddy, I'm just physically faster and stronger than you, so, and again, like I said, he wound up mopping the floor with him, so he's about to go and use this awesome, I don't know, maybe finishing type move or whatever. And Sakura didn't even want him to fight, he didn't want Sasuke to fight. She's like, we've got less than 30 minutes until we got to turn in the applications and be there, for the start of the Chunin exams. And, Sasuke's like, this will only take a few, and then of course he got his ass handed to him. But as he's going into this like final looking move or whatever, all of a sudden we get, it appears to be like a turtle. And it looks like one of those rock turtles, and the turtle is talking. The turtle is like, Rock, or Lee, stop it, or whatever, basically calling off the dogs, I forget exactly what he says over here, but it's something to the effect of, stop your shit, Lee, and that's what I kind of like. But look at this, Lee goes, and this is one of the moves when he goes and just, he winds up, he winds up just going and besting Sasuke, and just busts him right in the face and puts him down. And Sasuke is just completely like, what in the hell is going on here? I have no power. Yeah, so the turtle, that's what it is. That's enough, Lee. And we see that it's a frickin' turtle that's saying this to him. So I have no idea what the deal is with that. If it's one of his, somebody else that's taking the exams with him, but somehow can, shape change, transform. I don't know, man, but I'm excited. Good stuff over here. So my chapter question for you, though, brothers and sisters, is really what were your thoughts on finding out that this particular character uses this taijutsu, and this really relies on just pure speed and physical prowess and strength and the training that comes behind it. It's not trickery, it's not smoke and mirrors, it's not magic. What are your thoughts on that, and really kind of finding out one of the other sides to some of this. So that there's more to it than just smoke and mirrors. There's more to it than just casting spells and doing, these different types of things that use your chakra. There's actually, being a great fighter, and he seems to be one of those. So, and then of course, leave your answer in the comments down below. Feel free to hit the thumbs up, the like button if you should think that I deserve it, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We will look forward to catching all of you in the next one, Nation. Damn, that is a big sword. Hey, remember to come check me out on the Twitter, Facebook, and even my other channel.